Okay. Unstoppable force versus immovable object.
Ain't that
Am I
the
right?
truth?
Now, which one's the unstoppable force, though? I don't know. In no way is Estina an immovable object, but either of them could definitely be the unstoppable force for sure.
Basil was doing an evil mix to me when we were playing earlier. You like you fatal cancel the low, like Mistfinder move into the overhead, and it's like instant. It had me.
That's so fucked
It had
up.
me sad. I was like, what the heck? And then you can cancel.
She's doing crazy shit.
Yeah, she's been leveling up, I think. Dare I say?
You hate to see it happen, honestly.
The Yagabi menace.
Yagabi menace. Still no damage on Canine though. Okay, one hit.
Yeah, both bursts off the
all
table.
it takes. Oh,
there it is. There it is.
You were just talking about it. Ooh.
I mean, I think
people are not used to that. Estina Super didn't used to be a reversal. I feel like
I don't
for me,
recall it being
I always
a reversal.
forget that she has one now because she didn't used to have it.
Also, since
Oh my
last
God,
Fatal
we're in a-
Shift, Yagabi has gained a voice actor. Yeah, also
Yeah,
you
the new
can do
voice is
another
sick.
5D after the like Fatal Cancel 5D. It's evil.
You know, here's what I'm thinking about this matchup, okay? As a scholar of Easlov, Fatal Shoulder is air unblockable.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I'm thinking.
move is evil.
That move is belligerent. It is air parryable though, and Kanon's one of
Yeah.
those players who's always parrying, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god. You see the DP and it just like every setup that works on every other character, Yagami just DPs out of.
Yeah,
That
Yagami
shit is
just ignores
hilarious.
Oh my god. Say, speaking of
so
belligerent
close.
moves,
Oh my goodness.
that Fatal 236C is gonna be doing a lot of heavy lifting for saving Tina. Some
I'm
K9
out here
kick.
suffering in losers bracket right now because I don't want to fight either of these characters.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. If I have to play Basil, I'm gonna try Qdora round one.
That'd be cool.
I want to
Good
see.
little bait.
Interesting. Okay, so the Fatal Shoulder Bash is air unblockable, but Estina can just be out of the way.
Be way higher,
seems
yeah.
Not too bad. And in fact, she does want to be out of the way because her like 4B is one of those great neutral tools.
Oh yeah.
Like, and at the height she's trying to use it at, it's probably not you know, not in range for the Shoulder Bash.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're able to just kind of fly above it. That's how Siska's little command jump like 5C is. That's air unblockable. That's like similar where it's like, oh, I just don't reach that high though. Otherwise it'd be like invaluable in that matchup. Hey, while I was talking, Somecanine is at 1 HP
That's crazy.
for the sin of getting
Yagabi-
hit like twice.
It really is. Both these are one-hit characters. Like, there's a lot of like one-shot characters where they can win off of one neutral interaction. Well, it's
Yeah.
really two because there's a burst, but like,
Exactly.
yeah, quite a few characters in this game. Like, Main is definitely like that. Yagabi
Oh, yeah.
for sure. Hey and Estina. So it's like half the cast.
Yeah.
I think
I think the
Siska,
big three are
Cecil,
still-
Qdora. Yeah.
Yeah, because some characters, I think like Siska and Qdora and Cecil, they take the one neutral win and make it like an evil win con. Of like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
mix the crap out of you, but it's not gonna do like that much damage.
Yeah.
Where Estina,
And
it's like,
this
I'm
is
gonna mix you
why-
and you're gonna die.
And this also goes to support my thesis that Tina is the fairest character in Easlove.
Low key. There's just so many like offensive factors in this game of like high-low mix, left-right mix, like mobility, ability to destroy the guard bar.
There's
hoping-
usually something you can do there. Like, I would
Exactly.
say
There's
this
always
game doesn't
an
have
answer.
a lot of like truly unreactable overheads,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. Like, Siska,
Has a lot
that's
of
her whole
50-50s.
character, so she gets it.
Not overheads. Left, right.
Yeah,
Very different.
yeah.
Except she does
Yeah,
have a
it's like if they get the
unseeable
right
overhead.
setup, they get a mix. You know, like
Yeah.
Siska's one of those characters where it's like she has to hit you to
Exactly.
get the good mix, right? Hey is exactly the same way. In order to get the really good mix, she does need to hit you first, which I think is like a huge mitigating factor.
Yeah, those are the characters I love in like across fighting games. Uh-oh. I forgot to set it to first to 3.
Spaghetti. Wait, it's putting you in there?
I am currently frozen. It's probably going to put me in there. Oh, no, it was just a straight up, like, timeout error.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti.
Right, here we are.
I'm like going over my matchup notes in my head. Okay, Yagabi.
Basil doing the MK Leo. I'm trying to pick the optimal color.
I'm hashtag ready. Let's fucking go. All I'm saying is, I'm noticing a trend here where I get fucking worked by Estina, but it's a different character every time, you know? 2 fatal shifts in a row. In fact, it's even the exact same score. Well, not exactly the same. But I got a game against Rhino Look last Fatal Shift too.
Yeah. Rhino Look was a killer. I think we kind of lost him with all the Estina changes. It seemed like he wanted the Estina that I was saying like earlier that kind of plays like ABBA. Where you need to like, you need to win and then you win.
Yeah, like I didn't feel like that old design was super healthy, but I feel like she could have been made like healthy without, you know, the level of extensive rework that she got, you know? Like in my mind, if they wanted that to work, just, you know, make it easier for her to get into flight and then nerf the flight mode.
Yeah. Because there's like a spot for like agile, annoying character. I would say like Qdora kind of fits that spot with her mobility, but like nobody has flight the way that Estina does.
For sure, yeah.
Parry's the
with a lot of. Oh my god, that's so
Parry's
sick.
the first. That's raw. Unfortunate drop.
I'm definitely one of the coolest things Free did with Yagabi is like make people actually have a reason to use the parries over the DP. You know?
Oh yeah.
There's a few things now where it's absolutely useful. It's like, yeah, the DP is still good. The DP is still like low-key the best move in the game. But there's reasons to use this other shit too, which is
if
huge.
you parry, you get a massive like down the line reward even of like buffing your next moves. Good DP.
Ooh, that move is so crazy. Holy mother of all anti-airs.
Now we're at 2
I love a good
apiece.
anti-air. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I need to be reviewing my Estina matchup notes. I say
Anything
like I have
possible.
Estina matchup notes.
Yeah,
Getting a parry round start is so huge because you basically just get a meter immediately. Like it's really big.
And that's
Spends it on a fatal shoulder bash, immediately gets the burst. This is a great start to the round if you're Basil. Oh. Nothing happened. The fucked up thing to me is all that was just gapless. Like her getting the gapless off of 236C. Maybe she did used to get that. She didn't used to get that like, you know, 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Woo, we're in. One hit is all it takes.
Out.
Falling in love with me.
That'll do it though.
And there's a corner combo. Probably, I was gonna say not gonna kill, but.
That'll do it.
Oh my god.
So
when
cool.
Yagabi starts getting momentum, like it's a fucking scary thing to behold.
Yeah.
Right? You don't trade with Yagabi, you're gonna lose that. You just cry, you know?
It's so funny seeing
jabbing
the massive
the fireball.
Yagabi, like the massive Yagabi low or like crouching under the 5D projectile. He's unbothered.
It is funny. This game has universal hurt boxes. Like sometimes it creates very funny interactions.
Yeah. Sets the projectile, but
they gotta make sure. I'd say they gotta make sure the same FG keys work on every character.
Yeah.
It's Kidora bias. Oh! Oh, I thought that was dead, but with no meter, it's hard to convert there. That...
Oh.
No conversion. There, that should have been dead, honestly, with 1 bar.
There it is, though. 3-2.